When a lot of people hear the word budgeting or someone says you need a budget, they literally cringe. Like, no way I want a freaking budget because I want to be able to spend my money the way that I want to spend my money. I don't need no one or nothing telling me how I can spend my money. And in today's video, I want to break down exactly what is budgeting, what's the definition, what does it mean, right? If you're new here, my name's Crystal, aka Krys the Maximizer. I am a strategic money coach, and I help women be super intentional with their money so that they can crush their big financial goals. And I talk about budgeting a lot. And when I do, so many people are like, well, what actually is a budget? Because I'm thinking I can't spend my money. And that couldn't be further from the truth. I wanted to dispel the myth and let you know that budgeting is not scary. Budgeting is not negative. I went on over to good old dictionary.com and let's look at exactly what the definition of budgeting is. Dictionary.com defines budgeting as to allow or provide a particular amount of money in a budget. In layman's terms, that literally means budgeting is the act of allocating your funds. Budgeting is the act of deciding where your money goes. Now, it doesn't say anything about being restrictive. It doesn't say anything of not being able to spend your money. Basically, budgeting is a money plan. It is a spending plan. And if you are someone who has financial goals, which all of us do, whatever they may be, my big financial goals are pay down my credit card debt, buy a house, and have a hefty emergency fund. Those are my big financial goals. Feel free to share some of your big financial goals down in the comments because we all have them. Budgeting allows you to reach those. So let me just go ahead and break down budgeting for you and how it manifests in your life today, like real life. Number one, budgeting is a money plan. What does that mean? Budgeting allows you to plan with your money. So for example, if it's January and you want to go on vacation in October, having a monthly budget will allow you to see that our vacation is going to cost us $3,500. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to put away about $390 or $400 every single month towards our vacation. So by the end of September, we have all the money we need to go on vacation. Now along the way, we're probably going to buy flights, pay for the hotel. That's all good and fine, but every single month you're going to be putting money towards that vacation. It also allows you to plan out your daily life. How much do you need for groceries each month? How much do you want to spend eating out? How much is going to go to your emergency fund? It allows you to see what all your dollars are doing so you can make sure that you reach that vacation while also putting money towards your savings and also being able to fill up your car at the gas pump, okay? So budgeting is a money plan. Who doesn't want to plan for their money? And there's a secret. The more money you have, the more all up in your budget you are. I want to tell you, there are no millionaires out here walking around with like unlimited budget. Okay, they know where their money is doing. They know how much they're investing. They don't know how much they have to spend on groceries. Now, their budget allocation for groceries may be $2,000, whereas ours might be only $300. But the point is, they know what their money is doing. They have a money plan, and you definitely need one too. Second, budgeting is freedom. I don't know about you, but me and most people, we be stressing about money. Like, do I have enough? Will I make enough? Is this enough? How much does that cost? How much can I afford? Is this really something that I should be buying? Every day, there is a constant stress about money. Doesn't matter how little or how much money you have. You're stressing about money in some way. So budgeting gives you freedom. It reduces a little bit of that stress. Even when I have all the money that I need, I'm still making sure, like, is everything clearing? Is everything okay? Should I add more to this budget? Should I take some away from here? There's always going to be a stress with money. But when you have a budget, that stress is decreased because you know your bills are taken care of. You know your expenses are not taken care of. And if they aren't because you aren't making enough, that's another story for another day. You've got to increase your income. But you're still able to decipher, I'm going to be $500 short for my rent. How can I find that $500? What can I do to make that $500? When you don't have a budget, you'll be standing there trying to get a money order or send your payment in for your rent and it's declined because you were $500 short. With a money plan, you can see where your money is going. You can be free from your stress, and you can make sure that you have the money that you need or that you go out and get it. Third, budgeting is strategic. It goes along with the planning. But when you sit down each month and you decide what your financial goals are, you decide what's most important that needs to be paid, you can then create a strategy, like I said, about the vacation. How much are we putting towards vacation? How much are we putting towards the college fund? How much is going to the emergency fund? You're planning not just for the week, you're planning for the month, you're planning for the year, you're planning for multiple years. You can strategically decide, if I start at 25 and I'm investing into this 401k or this IRA, or I'm putting money away for my kids' college, what that money will gain in interest over the years. So when it's time for your kid to go to college, or if it's time for you to retire, you can exactly plan out and see how much money you are going to have. So budgeting is not restrictive, y'all. Budgeting is not negative. Budgeting is not scary. Budgeting is you creating a strategic plan for your money so that you can get more of what you want and reach those big financial goals. Now, if you are sick and tired of not having a money plan, not reaching your financial goals, and being check to check when you know you make a little bit of money, then you should come and sign up for my Budget Like a Boss workshop. You can go to KrysTheMaximizer.com/budget to get details and sign up. You're going to leave this 4-hour workshop with your budget plan, with your budget template. You're going to know that every dollar has a purpose, and you're going to give every one of your dollars a purpose, and that purpose is to work for you and not against you. So thank you all so much for watching and enjoying this video. Let me know down in the comments if you have any questions, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all inside the budget workshop.